Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we are here with Andrew Aziz. If you guys don't know him, which doesn't make sense, you should know him. But if you don't know him, he is the author of How to Day Trade for a Living. Do you mind introducing yourself?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm the author of How to Day Trade for a Living. I'm a trader and I also have a prop firm in Vancouver. And yeah, thanks for having me. I've been following your content really good.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Andrew. So, what were you doing before you started trading?
I was a chemical engineer. I was a research scientist working for a car company, Mercedes-Benz, on research on hydrogen cars. I got laid off from my job and I decided to learn trading. I got a severance package and I started messing around with trading.
Okay. And then after you quit or
I got laid off. Yeah, I got laid off.
Okay. And then you started trading?
Yeah. I mean, I started trading. It didn't go well, so I started another job. But my trading really triggered from the moment that I was let go from my job. You know, for 5 months I was unemployed, trading a lot. Again, not successful. And then ended up taking another job, but on part-time, learning and continuing trading.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a crazy journey. So for those who want to start trading, like as Andrew said, it's not an easy way to become a full-time trader. It's not an easy way to make money in the financial market. It will take a few, not months, years to really understand the basics, to really have a strategy, learn how to manage risk, manage psychology, and be able to make money. So it takes time. And do you suggest people to quit their job, start day trading, or?
Absolutely not. I'm a big advocate of part-time trading. Keep the job, learn trading on the side, and make sure that trading always stays a part-time endeavor for you. Full-time trading is very stressful, and I don't recommend it to anybody.
Yeah, that's what I did as well. I was like, it's really easy to work part-time or full-time in Vancouver and trade. When you're in Toronto, it's not that easy.
Yeah, time zone.
Yeah,
Time zone is
time
definitely.
zone.
I was lucky with the time zone because I start trading at 6:30, so my preparation was half an hour. So six to 8 o'clock in the morning. Then I was finishing 8:30 breakfast, getting ready to go to work at 9 o'clock. Amazing. It's harder in East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, on East Coast it's really hard, but you can do it. Like I did it. So, what kind of trader you are? Like, what kind of securities you trade? What time frame you trade? Generally, do you want to give us an overview?
Yeah, I'm a day trader. I'm a scalper, so I trade only the stock market, only the common shares, no options. Sometimes options, but mostly the shares. No futures, no cryptocurrency, and that's the most basic type of trading. And my average of trades are usually, around 5 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes. So I'm a very short-term trader, scalper, and yeah, and I enjoy doing that. And I think everybody should start from trading shares because that's the basic, that's the alphabet of trading, understanding the price action, and then you can graduate to more sophisticated trading like futures or options or crypto.
Okay. And when you started, did you start with like 5 minute and day trading, or you try different kind of styles?
I tried with swing trading, buy now, sell later, but eventually I really found that something that is giving me the peace of mind is to be a cash at the end of the day. I don't like to be, exposed to overnight gaps, ups and downs. And I always try day trading in the morning because I had time. And I found that 5 minute time frame is something that I'm really happy and it works really well for me.
Okay, that's a really good point. You want to make sure the trading style that you use suits your personality. So if you're a person like me who cannot sleep overnight, if you have an open position, you don't want to swing. Probably you want to go for day trading. So is trading gambling?
It could be. It's it's a borderline of being a gambling, so you have to be very, very careful. Yes, so if you are really not taking trading seriously and not risk management, it can become gambling. So highly recommend people that to always have this line in the sand, that so to speak, that they know that when are they crossing from a losing streak or become a gambler.
Yeah. What ticker symbol made you the most amount of money?
I think Tesla and Nvidia has been TQQ also too. These three, I can't say which one is that. TQQ, Tesla, and Nvidia.
And what was the biggest loss, and on what ticker?
TNA is a leverage product for IWM, and that was $2 million.
Holy! Okay. uh, how did trading affect your life, your mindset, the way you think about business and like working, everything?
So trading teaches a lot about you, about your impulsive decisions, about your inner fear, about your inner lack of confidence or your performance anxiety, or sometimes overconfident or confidence. So you learn a lot about yourself. It can impact your life in a good way when you actually overcome, you know, all of these emotional challenges that you have. It makes you mentally more resilient, and that's something that is very important. And in the lifestyle wise, obviously, now that I'm not working for anyone and only trade for 2 hours in the morning, I have more free time. I travel a lot around the world, and I just explore and I live the life the way that I want.
Yeah. So, what advice do you have for those who want to start trading and they're watching this video? What kind of advice do you have for beginners and for intermediate traders?
Absolutely 100% trade in a simulator for some time. This is one of those things that looks easy, but when you actually want to do it, it's really hard. Like you're watching a tennis or watching a soccer or football, it's, oh, that's easy, these guys are doing it. But it's not that easy. It looks easy, but it's actually very difficult. So if you want to get into that, have the simulation really for 3 to 6 months and before you actually enter with live money, because it's very dangerous and there's a lot of money. I've lost a lot of money. Maybe you get lucky. The beginner's luck usually at the beginning, it's encourages you, but you also have to be careful that the consistent profit in the market requires practice and discipline.
And one of the worst thing I think that can happen to a trader is to have a 1 or 2 big wins right when they start trading, because they think, okay, trading is that easy, I made a really great amount of money, and then they do not know that the loss is going to happen because of the reality that you don't have 100% win rate, right? So the next loss will totally destroy them. So yeah, just go small, go steady. Small and tiny profits will add up in the future. So one more question is that you climbed Mount Everest. That's insane. So why?
Uh, because I like to challenge myself, and I love mountains, and it's the biggest mountain in the world. It's there. Let's climb it. And I have the mentality of challenging myself from time to time, from running into the Sahara Desert or climbing Mount Everest. And I think it's good everybody challenge themselves somehow. And you don't have to climb Everest, but you can challenge yourself. Hey, I want to stay sober for 1 month, or hey, I want to bike to work for 1 month, or I want to take my family to park every weekend. It's just a challenge. Everybody can have that challenge, and that challenge helps you to refine discipline in your mind and mentally become prepared and mentally become more resilient. The big changes in your life comes from these small commitments and small habits that you're making. For me, mountain happened to be my passion. I grew up in the mountains. I love going into the mountains. I love waking up in the coldness of the mountains, and Everest is the ultimate of all the mountains.
Okay. This is really insane. Like, these are all the practices that traders need to do to build their discipline, so that basically they practice one certain activity, and at one point that activity will become the habit, so that you don't think about it. If you don't do that, you feel uncomfortable, right? So that's the ultimate goal, and you're like going next level with having crazy discipline, going and doing some insane stuff like Mount Everest. Like, that's insane. So I will give you some like words. Let me know what you think about it. How would you feel with these words? The first one is losing.
Happens all the time. You have to accept that is part of the life reality, either in trading or in life. Losing is part of it. You have to accept it, and you have no control over it.
Okay. The second word is FOMO. Fear of missing out.
There is always another opportunity, so try to fight it.
You have FOMO these days? Like, if you trade, like, do you have FOMO? Like,
always have FOMO in trading. Always FOMO in life as well. I was in Burning Man, and it was really a big party. But inside the Burning Man, I had the FOMO that maybe there's another better party somewhere else that I'm not in there. But you have to accept that you can't be, you can't have it all at the same time. Just be happy and content with what it is in front of you. And there is always another opportunity. That's very important.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So guys, if you have any other questions that you want me to ask Andrew, we may have another video in the future, so comment below please. We will ask Andrew. He's one of the greatest traders that I know, and he's athlete, like he climbed Mount Everest. He's doing a lot of insane stuff that's usually people don't do, but he does. So that's really crazy. So it was really great talking to you. Thank you very much for accepting my invitation and just having this video with me.
Well, thank you so much. I'm a big fan of your content, and all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.